Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got this makeup look right here. I did not have a plan for what I was going to do. I just wanted to use a lot of the products that I got in Ipsy and BoxyCharm this month. Since I didn't get an opportunity to do an unboxing video for either of those, I thought it would be fun to kind of test out the products with you guys and create a look out of them. So this is what I came up with. And this lipstick did not come in either my Ipsy or BoxyCharm this month, but it did come in BoxyCharm in December, I believe, and I've been wanting to wear it for a while now. I just haven't done a makeup look that I thought would look good with it until now, and it was a shock at first, but it's growing on me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let's go ahead and get started. Do you guys ever feel like you look super crazy with just your eyebrows done? Like, I have super light features, like super blonde eyebrows and really blonde eyelashes, and so when I just fill in my brows and do nothing else, I feel like I look like an alien. It's not a cute look for me. Oh dear Lord, don't look at the background. That is also not a good look. Sorry guys. I'm, as usual, just going to do one eye and then I'll do the other eye off camera, just so that we can focus on the step-by-step process of this halo eye look, and then we'll finish up the rest. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using this Makeup Geek Eye Shadow that came in BoxyCharm. We're good. Okay, this is the color Sensuous, and I'm going to grab just a blending brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend that all into my crease area, just really lightly at first. I know these are super pigmented, but I'm going to kind of map out where I'm going to place the colors for this halo eye look. And because my eyes are downturned, as usual, like mapping out where I'm going to lay the color is very, very essential to being able to get the shape that I want. Pencil brush, this one is by BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to kind of outline the halo eye that I'm doing here. So I'm going to start here in the center, kind of go where my eye socket is, and just work that right into the crease, or where my eye socket is, where I want my new crease to be. And then I'm gonna continue down to the inner corner and bring it all the way in to meet the inner corner of my eye, keeping it very round, like that. And then for the outer corner, instead of following kind of the outside here of my eye where it gets more droopy and it turns down, I'm gonna kind of go more straight up so that I'm kind of canceling out the droopiness out here. Hopefully that's the goal. And I just kind of relax my eye every now and then and see where it lays until I'm happy with it, and start blending more of that color in. Leaving the center blank, and then I'll do the same here for the inner corner. And then I'm going to take this shade right here. This came in my Ipsy bag, and it is, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I will have whatever this eyeshadow is in the description box below, so you guys will know. It's this really pretty metallic pigment, pressed pigment. It is so gorgeous. I'll put a little bit on my finger here. Oh, look at that. It is just so pretty, and I thought it would be really fun to put this right in the center. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. My finger. BH Cosmetics brush again, and just kind of use that to soften up the edges around where I place that color. Then I'm going to grab this Ofra Eye Shadow in the shade Smoke, and I'm going to really focus that just on the very inner and the outer V, just to add a little bit more dimension to this look. Again, I want it to stay rounded, so I'm going to keep my V very rounded here. Oh, guys, if you swatch, remember to wipe it off before you get it all over your face. So thank goodness for concealer, right? So I'm just going to place that on the inner and outer corner, and then very gently drag it right along the top. Now that looks crazy now, but once I blend it all out, it'll look less crazy I'm going to take a small little blending brush with no product on it, and I'm going to go right around the edge here and just soften it up. And I'm going to come back in with that sensuous eyeshadow, the purple eyeshadow, and just add a little bit more color again. Realizing that gold is like super intense, so I think I'm going to grab this Ofra Eye Shadow. I think this is called Millennium Gold here, and I'm going to place that right on top of the other gold just to tone it down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's much better. There we go. Okay, so I'll come back with that purple again and just soften those edges a little bit. For my liquid liner, I'm using this NYX, what is it? It's called NYX Epic Ink Liner. It's got a really fine tip to it. I really love using this. But I'm not going to actually do a wing today because I want this eye look to stay very rounded, and so I'm just going to line my lash line. For mascara, I'm going to use this NYX Lash Volumizer mascara by Doucche, I believe is how it's pronounced. For lashes, I'm just going to apply these wispy lashes I got off of Wish. I do not know their name, but they are super long, dramatic, wispy lashes. Thing I want to do is use this Lord and Berry eyeliner that I got in my Ipsy bag. That's what it looks like, and it is in the shade Travel Black. I'm going to use that to line my tight line. I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I kid you not, I smeared more of that gold eyeshadow all over my eyebrow and the top part of my lid here, and I had to like redo half of this eye. That was a bit of a hassle. Now I'm taking this shade called Buttercup. It's by Ofra Cosmetics, and I think I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to lightly dust that around the edges of this eye look here just to soften it up a little bit. So I just want the edges of this eye look to kind of blend out a little better, and using this light shadow is going to help that happen a little bit easier. So that's all I'm doing here. For concealer, I'm using, as always, this Maybelline Master Conceal Camoflaging Concealer in the shade Fair. I'll do like usually 2 dots, and then a dot on the nose and the forehead. I don't like to do too much because a little bit of this goes a really long way. This is actually probably even too much. And then I'll just go ahead and kind of blend that out. To bake my under eye area and all the other areas I applied concealer, I'm using my Airspun Loose Translucent Powder by Coty. And then I just take whatever is left on my lid and I just go ahead and set the rest of my face. And while I'm baking, I'm going to go ahead and start contouring just because I want to let this bit powder sit under my eyes for a little bit longer. So I'm going to grab my Divine Cosmetics contour palette here, and I like to use a combination of these 2 shades to contour with. I have been loving using this e.l.f. blush brush. I just love that it's got kind of a domed tip to it. It makes it easier to get a little bit more precise. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Royal and Langnickel little detailed brush. I think this came in BoxyCharm this last month as well, and I'm going to use that to contour my nose. Even come in with like a light like white powder and use that to soften it up as well. And I'm going to go ahead and just pat off that Airspun powder from underneath my eyes. And then I like to come back in with a little bit of this white shade here, just to add a little bit more brightness to those areas. So just kind of pat it on everywhere where I placed concealer and the translucent powder, just to brighten those areas up a little bit more. Because I'm so fair, a lot of concealers don't really do that for me enough, because they're usually not much lighter at all than the foundation. So this is just kind of my trick to helping give that effect a little bit more. I'm going to come back in with a little bit of that sensuous again and start working on my under eye area. So I'm going to go ahead and start here on the outer corner and just blend it in. I'm going to stop here at the center, and I'm going to do the same thing on the outer or inner corner of my eye as well. And I'm just going to grab another really small brush, and I'm going to use a combination of those two golds because I used both. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on the under eye area. Place a little bit of that gold right in the center between the inner and outer purple shades here. And then I will grab Millennium Gold again and go right over the top. There we go. And then I like to take just a fluffy brush with no product on it at all and go right underneath just to soften up the under eye area, make it look a little less harsh, blend those edges. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and add some mascara to the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use this Makeup Geek Blush in Heartthrob and place that all over the apples of my cheeks and kind of blend it back a little bit. It's just this really pretty, like, natural pink color. I love this blush so much. I thought it would be fun to use this Ofra Eye Shadow in the shade Millennium Gold to be the highlighter. I'm just going to take this small concealer brush here and use it to highlight my inner corner. And then I'll go ahead and add a little bit right under the brow bone up here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit to the tip of my nose, and then right along the center of the nose as well. And Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to grab a fan brush and use that to highlight the tops of my cheekbones here. I have had this Ofra liquid lipstick for months. It came in BoxyCharm as well, and the shade is Napa Valley. You guys can see that. Come on. Oh, there it is. Napa Valley is what it's called. I don't even think I have a lip liner this shade, honestly. This is not something that I would see at the store and pick up and buy, but I am totally having fun wearing it right now. It's starting to grow on me as I'm wearing it more. Like, I don't usually wear metallic lip shades, but this one is really fun. I mean, I am a redhead, so I feel like if I could wear this without it looking too crazy, that a lot of you probably could pull it off too. So if you guys have this lipstick or if you tried it before, please comment below and let me know what you think. But yeah, that's it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that it was informative, which is always my goal. I want my tutorials to be fun and different, but also like informative and helpful. That's pretty much why I'm doing this, is just to help people the best I can figure out how to put makeup on and have fun with it. So I hope that I achieved that for you guys, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.